farmers and we will go to a workshop in mechanics.
And teacher. Tuition center.
So let's get in my board. So we go to America. If you guys are satisfied,
If you people are satisfied.
Yes, sir.
If you people.
If you people are satisfied, can you go to school? Okay, yeah.
Okay. They haven't decided yet.
So
Just
mechanic
a few minutes. sir.
driver right. Yeah, mechanic.
No,
Okay.
wait.
Right.
Who wants driver? We can drive. Yes, sir. Okay, so
Only one more for each.
Only one word for this. One word. Choose it.
okay, then we have mechanics.
So mechanics is magnetic side.
Mechanic.
Yeah.
So team, let's
So we need two cue cards, one for Kiran and one for myself.
Someone
Yeah, do you want us to show them?
So give it to Mitra. Mitra,
It's upside down for them. We have to read it out. So no sir, mechanics.
Kiran, you can note things down.
Sir, let's
Sir, it is upside down.
Sir, it's a little blurry, sir.
Okay, I'll read it out.
Sir, even if it's visible, sir, let's the particle will be inverted.
Read it.
Kiran, so will you note it down? Shall I just say it vocally?
Okay, Mitra.
Okay, Kiran. So the first word is form. F-A-R-M. Form.
Always a team, sir.
Second word is animals.
reply வந்துருக்கு. Okay, நான் சொல்றேன்.
Third word is okay. So third word is agriculture.
This is my word. The idea is
Then hope you noted it down. Fourth word country.
how you solve.
Sir,
Mechanic. Sir, mechanic.
All are bunch of mechanics.
Fifth word
actually
pumpkin.
Who are you?
expert in wheels, sir.
Who are you body shopping? What are you body shopping for?
Sir, we bought something for the flexible hands, flexible fingers, and good communication. Talk to the customers if something went wrong.
Yes, sir.
Done, Mitra.
Sir, we are automobile workshop, sir, and we are on funding it, sir. We need workers to be.
Sixth word is
Feel comfortable and nice in this.
Thank you.
Yeah, man.
Sir, and we can also see how good they
sixth word is Halloween. Kiran. Seventh word is
Sir, do you want me to
orange.
sit in chat?
Yes, sir, that's what I'm doing. Thank you. So I will just also one
It's on.
Then the eighth word is candle. Kiran. So I'm also typing it and I'm sending it to the chat so that you can refer it later.
Okay, Mitra, thank you.
No problem. These are the words here I have sent it. So you can refer it to
Thank you so much, Mitra.
No problem.
Sir, and we have gotten into troubles with a lot of customers, sir, due to our inadequate number of skilled mechanics, sir. So that's why.
Okay, so Kiran, Team Hariharan, that is our team's assignment this time is we have a bunch of mechanics, very experienced mechanics, and they are going to body shop and recruit people who are going to be customized, specialized in mechanical works. They need people with good ergonomic skills. Right from the basic of loosening and tightening of nuts and bolts till getting into the computer-aided designing, CAD, computer-aided manufacturing, CAM, in mechanical engineering, CAD, CAM. So they want expertise from those areas. So me and you are going to use these 8 words in the cue card relevant to their expectation and so there are going to be 2 explanations, and out of which they can either body shop one of us or they can body shop both of us. So that's how the plan is. So make sure whatever Mitra has said, I appreciate it. Thank you so much for helping me achieve it. Whatever 8 words Mitra has put up there, you can really make sure that you are involving your passage presentation using those 8 words. Alright?
Okay, sir.
You want to start, or I would start.
Sir, I need like 2 minutes to prepare my things, sir. 2 or 1 minute, sir. So can you start, sir?
I'll do, okay.
So do you remember something?
I know where you can just copy out something.
Yes, sir.
So you will be listening what I am speaking there. So after I speak and after I finish my role play explanation, if you like to add, you can add. Now you have an instruction.
Okay, sir.
So you add. Okay? So
Okay, sir.
if a record board, we will see if Kiran is getting the same lagging problem. Put the video on record. Okay. Shall
Yes, sir. Anytime. Is there any time limit, sir?
yeah, 2 minutes.
2 minutes each, sir.
Each 2.
2 minutes each. 2 representatives. Cover that. Ready?
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much for involving me as a prospective member for your biggest mechanical foundational shop, and I'm very happy that I might be having the highest supreme possibility of getting into a charitable mechanical association, whereby I will also develop and the other people will also be developed. Well, I was first of all working in a tattoo company, and in the tattoo company we use lots of metal pens for drawing the tattoo on the bodies, right? So I was a service provider for the metal pens. I used to remove the cartridge and the ink in the tattoo pen, and it was made up of alloy. So what I suggested to my producer, who was running the tattoo shop, was the alloy thing will hurt the skin. Okay, so the skin is going to be getting hurt, and the ink that he was using was not a very specialized ink, and the design was horrible design. Okay, so I covered all those. The design was a horrible design. So what I did was, I spoke to one of my friends in Germany, and I asked him to bring up a molded plastic with a blend of a fiber. So he sent it to me. Of course, I paid it because he was working in a camping shop, and he was making all the cartridges on an exporting basis. So I bought all the cartridges, and I got one blueprint pen which is made up of fiber and plastic, and I was really putting up a tent to make a marketing, because my producer said that, okay, it's your headache, you go on market, if people are coming, then I'm okay, and you'll be getting the reward. I took it as a challenge, because basically I want to become an entrepreneur. So I put up a tent over there, and I started approaching people, and I started marketing the fiber with plastic molded pen, and it's the tattoo pen. And what happened was, one guy was a wildlife photographer. So he said he's growing some beards. Okay, so he was growing some beards, rabbits, and all that, and he had a crazy kind of hallucinated thinking that he wanted one of his beards to be tattooed. So he wanted his own name to be put up on the beard, and he had a polar bear, much similar to the size of my teammate, which is over here. So he wanted his name Daniel to be written on the polar bear stick. And I said it's going to be a little hurting thing. But he said the polar bear is really hurting us, so it is our chance to hurt it back. I said that Peter will come and catch hold of us. And he said, I don't care about it. I will pay you triple the amount that you are charging. And I said, who cares? I will do that. So then what happened was we went, and it was a kind of a bushy area. It was filled with a lot of trees into the forest. And I tried to write Daniel, and I also wrote Daniel, and in the bracket I wrote Get a Life. Because after that, I knew that the bear is going to kill Daniel by eating him up. So that's why I written Get a Life. And whatever I was writing on that particular forehead of the bear actually happened. Daniel was killed by the bear. And the bear went into the forest, and this entire adventure was lined by my producer. So I got recruited, and I worked there for about 4 years. And now I'm requesting chance from you. Thank you.
Super straight.
2 minutes will be little less. Thank you.
So 3 minutes, sir.
3 minutes. Kiran, my job is done. So hope my team is like. Thank you. So hope Mitra has got the list of whatever Kiran. Right. Okay. Thank you.
You want me to
Captain, sir.
No, I will see. Kiran, are you ready?
Yes, sir, but can I ask one question, sir?
Yeah. What is it?
Sir, so one of my words is agriculture, sir. So in my story, can I say like agricultural instead of agriculture?
Yeah. That's not a problem. Making the word
Okay.
as an adverb or adjective or a pronoun is absolutely no problem.
all the best, Kiran.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Come on, Kiran, break a leg and get the chance, and they have to body shop both of us. That's the objective. Come on, 3, 2, 1, go. Start.
So good evening, one and all who are here today. I'm going to present on me.
Yeah. Well, I was just joking. Let him finish.
That's it. So because of that, we are just to take care. Thank you, even with that.
So, sir and Kiran Nandita, thank you for participating in this. And we are here with the results as my colleague said that we are choosing both of you, sir. So, you yourself and Kiran, sir. First, for you, sir, you made a presentation really well, sir, which impressed us, sir. So, we are choosing you, sir. So, also at the end point in your backstory, you mentioned that you got 3 times the money, sir. That's all that we will help you do that, sir. But your communication skills is really good, sir. So you will be able to handle the customer's needs. You can help them in all the aspects of their need, necessity in this workshop, sir. So we are taking you also, sir. And congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. So you want to have your own set.
So, Kiran and Nandita, you did a great job by presenting yourself. It was very helpful for us to choose you too. So, congratulations for that. And in your presentation itself, you mentioned the word adaptability. So, that was a very good term, and that's one of the major reason that's why we chose you. So, congratulations for that. And all the skills, you're helping yourself, you're just adapting to your surroundings. And we found many positive points from your presentation. So we have chose you too. So congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Smita.
Right, so Kiran,
Yes.
so the leader, can we ask our leader to explain about,
Hey!
can we ask him?
Come on now.
So, Krishnath and Innocent. எதை பார்த்தா நீ அதுல என்ன இருக்கு
Sir, okay, Prabhu, we will talk to sir and we will talk to them.
இல்ல நீங்க ஆச்சு
என்ன Team Hariharan earns 30 marks minus for not believing in the self.
No, I said, okay, Prabhu, we talk to sir.
எதை பத்தி
They said their occupations, whom we can choose.
ஆக்குபேஷன் யார் சூஸ் பண்றது சார் கிட்ட பேசி பட் அதை எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்றது நீங்க ஒரு லீடர் நீ சூஸ் பண்றதுக்கு அநியாயம் சொல்றீங்க
இல்ல talk to sir நடிக்கிறதுக்குள்ள
சோ அப்ப நீ அநியாயம் சொன்னது இப்ப நான் சொன்னதுக்கு இல்ல
இல்ல அது இல்லவே இல்ல சார் நம்ம மைனஸ் 30%
இல்ல இல்ல
எனக்கு சரிங்க வேஸ்ட் போயிருக்கு கால் பண்ணி
போடுறதா அப்படியே உனக்கும் சேர்த்து மைனஸ்
இல்ல அது மணி
ரெடி நீங்க எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்ணுங்க okay so my captain Hariharan and vice captain Krishnath will explain what occupation we actually are and if need arises I will patch it
we are taking the occupation of astronauts and
Come on.
We have chosen the astronaut occupation. So this is the 2 cards we have chosen.
what are we body shop நம்ம astronauts இருந்து என்ன இதுக்காக அவங்க ரெக்ரூட் பண்ற இதுக்காக body shop
So we are body shopping for the best astronaut to go to space and create a history for India.
wow
ஓகே
and research in the moon
In addition to my teammates' explanation, we are actually running a kind of a consultancy also in tandem on a parallel basis, like Hariharan and Krishna's Associates, which recruits all the budding astronauts.
So the HK Associates.
HK.
Oh my God.
Wow, HK, wow.
HK,
What a prestigious company. Yes, sir.
So HK Associates, and we are recruiting the people, and we need people who can create some interest about the career of astronauts, because when we say astronauts career, some people have got this glimmer of fear that is going on and a glimmer of uncertainty that is going on, and as our captain rightly mentioned, we need good amount of researchers as well. So you can apply for
Researchers or astronauts?
researchers and budding astronauts who are willing to travel, being in the larger than life attitude, and go and research the moon and break all the juggernaut kind of cliches that only Americans can step on.
Wow.
And they want
God
to
is
set
better.
up exploring in the moon.
And by the way, this entire idea of astronauts was given by Krishna. So your thinking is nice, or you 10 mark bonus as an administrator.
In the previous activity also he came up with this astronaut.
That is space.
Yes,
Say, okay, right. So Vishwan, can you give the cue cards? And we are choosing the two members, the cue cards holders, and explain it.
You told we should.
You decide. Say about this.
If you want, you can
You can
also
also.
Let me decide.
Because some of us only didn't get a chance to perform. So.
There are Navin Mitra. So if your audition is going to be the same, then we can say that we can keep talking. Yeah, that's it. Navin Mitra.
So Nakulan, Nitin, Mitra, and Dakshinas.
And he is actually our board equal as a best strategy of it, our nation. Dakshin can vote. You the Dakshin. We are chosen to.
Because we gave one to but we have
You can choose.
got to.
So, in order to update things to Prabhavati and Kiran, we have given two cue cards, and don't worry about the contents of the cue cards because it's going to take a little time about showing the cue cards and all that. So let us just evaluate how many Mitra and Nagaland are speaking, and based upon that, we will together sit for a team discussion and we will decide who we are body shopping.
Okay, sir.
We shall
Okay, sir.
Star Wars
Your team time is just about to get over.
always wondered what is Visual Disney. And then I watched Star Wars in TV. Yeah, I exercise a lot.
Prabhu,
Yes, sir.
Prabhu, can you keep the time of 3 minutes?
Yes, sir.
And alert when 20 seconds remaining, alright?
Okay, sir. 3 minutes time, sir.
Yeah, when I ask you to go.
Okay, sir.
Ready, boys and girls?
Sir, please, sir, please.
Sir, a character in the movie is called Tiger.
Sir, Mitra has name, sir. Sorry.
What?
What is the name?
Yes.
This is a okay, follow the leader.
Sorry, sir. Sorry.
Prabhadya, get ahead with the time. 3, 2, 1, go.
So one minute, good morning one and all present here. So I would like to present myself here and thanks a lot for this opportunity. So here it's a great opportunity for me to present about my past. So how I spend my time. So the first thing I do is I don't get stressed, so I always relax. I always segregate a separate time for relaxing, and in that relaxing time I want to first one covered, sir. In that relaxing time I will be doing what I love. That is nothing but leisure. So in that time I will spend more time in taking a nap for about 20 to 30 minutes and then doing something useful that I love to, like dancing, singing, this, that, doing craft, working for something, watching movies, reading books. I do all these at this time, and I also play with my, if some sisters visit my home, I also play. These are the routine that I always follow during the relaxing time, and I won't do anything that stresses my mind or pressurizes my mind. So it was mid-afternoon, like 1 to 2 o'clock, and I was just resting there, I was taking a nap, and I heard some sound, and the past week we had I watched a movie, a very interesting movie named Dead. So that was a very interesting movie, like a haunted horror movie. So I watched it and I enjoyed the theater, and I had that imagination and I slept. And suddenly I felt something spooky, and I just woke up and I saw, it wasn't even like the mid-afternoon, but it was something spooky, very dark. But the screens were a bit off. When sleeping I did not wipe off the screen that side, but it was that side.
Continue.
And I suddenly felt someone like ghosts around me. I don't know why, but I was being very bold to that, and I'm taking this opportunity, this experience, because from this I can prove you all that I'll be very bold, and it's a great opportunity for me to do research in the moon. So I am really thankful for you all, and I would like to go to the moon for achieving my dream to be a super
Always covered. All words covered. 221. Relax.
Great job, Mitra.
Okay,
Naga.
so Prabhadya 221. So now it's the turn of Nagulan. Prabhadya, have you reset the time?
Yes, sir.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
Right, 3, 2, 1, go.
So, hello sir, thank you all for letting me speak here. And I just want to say I come from a very small household in a very small town to the south of India. Most of you people, all of you people wouldn't even have heard of that town. But I come here with big dreams, and I come here with big aspirations, and I come here to prove that anyone, and I mean this when I say this, anyone can go to. And so first let me tell you about myself. My name is Sundaresan. People call me Subbu back home. And you can call me whatever you want, stress and naps. I want to tell you when this all started. It started when I was a kid. People watch TV. In our town we had one guy whose father. I'm sorry, excuse me. One guy whose father.
Okay, we send it.
Not in the script.
One guy whose father went out and bought one 42-inch TV. That was the biggest thing for our town. And there we used to sit and watch cartoons, and we used to watch funny TV shows and all that. One day I stumbled upon a show. It was a kids show. It was called The Clone Wars, basically a Star Wars spin-off show. And as I watched this, I realized that was created by a single person who wanted to escape the world he lived in. Not because of how he felt then and there, but because how the people around him treated him. And because of the situations that was given to him, he created a world in which millions of people worldwide today are experiencing, rejoicing and enjoying. And that was one of my main inspirations that proved to me that anyone can go to this, anyone can do big things, anyone, including me, a small boy. Subbu can do great things in the future.
But can you pass the time if you don't mind? How can our consultancy feel very comfortable if we are writing Subbu plans in Subbu does this research?
You can
Subbu
come,
in this
you
mode.
can write Subramaniam Rajendran lands memo, sir.
Right.
Kid
But-
from small town to the south of India lands memo.
But you are very poor in organizing yourself. Your hair itself is not governed.
Say yes, sir.
Getting governed and your
Sir, we
spectacles.
can buy timber, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, please continue.
I focus myself on the
Continue. Since my associate has given an idea, you are approved. Okay.
and people might say, you know, sir, in my town when people had these big dreams and we had friends who wanted to be big, people who wanted to be IAS officers, their fathers would take their belt and beat them. Why do you need to become an IAS officer? You go to the salt flats. It was basically a salt mining company. You go to the salt flats. You take the salt and you sell them to our shops and you try to pay back our loans first. Fortunately, my father and my mother were liberal enough to allow me to have big dreams, and that is what give me here, sir. Every Friday the show airs, which I was talking about earlier. Me and my friends, I remember this. We bought a costume, sir, during let's say a festival, temple festival which came to our town, and you know it would be very big because huge costume, and the waist wouldn't even fit us, and the waist size wouldn't even fit us, and the loops and all for the shoes and all wouldn't even fit us, and we would have to physically drag it across to that one guy's town, across town every day to speak to him, and every day, every few steps I had to bend down and correct my buckle, and all of these things happened, and that for 1 week where I could change that, sir, and I ask you the chance to make that all here, sir.
3 minutes. Exactly 3 minutes. Good job. Thank you.
Sir, almost done, sir.
Yeah. Always done. I noticed.
Super 90 great now.
But in this scenario, taking a ghost card and explaining was really very tough. So Mr.
Good job, sir.
Sir, you got one, sir.
Wow, so
Hey,
Sir, doctor, Manikandan.
sir, the photo come.
Sir, Kanapur, sir.
Kannada, sir.
Sir, okay, 1 minute, sir.
Update.
ಅದು ನನ್ನ quality ಅಲ್ಲ.
Oh, wow. You from here, sir.
Sir, Job ಸಮಯ ಏನಿದೆ?
No, almost not.
ಕಣ್ಣು ಹೋಯ್ತು, sir.
ನೀವು ಒಂದು ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀರಾ
Hey.
ಹೋರಾ, sir. ಅದನ್ನ ಕಣ್ಣು
Now, really,
Okay. Correct.
Sir, just a small suggestion, sir. It's up to you if you want it or not, sir. But on New Year,
I'm not able to hear what Kiran is speaking. So everybody remains silent. Yes, Kiran, go.
sir, around New Year, can we have cultural fest, sir?
this week, sir. You told, sir. Yesterday you told, sir.
God, there is a சொல்லுங்க என்ன
New
சொல்லுங்க
year.
Cultural festival.
சார் ஆமா சார் சார் நீங்க
Yes, sir. Sir told, no. Sir told.
இன்னைக்கு தான் இருக்கிறோம்.
சார் நீங்க ஆமா சொல்லி
Hey, cultures பத்தி நான்
Sir,
பேசுறேன்.
sir. This week, sir. This week, sir.
Now you can talk about it, sir.
Sir, for God's sake, you don't know. Sir, don't do it. Sir, this week.
இந்த ஆக்டிவிட்டி முடிஞ்சதுக்கு அப்புறம் தான் அது நடக்கும்.
இல்ல நான் இப்ப
ப்ளீஸ்
We'll think about that, Kiran. We'll think about that.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Session இந்த கிளாஸ்ல எப்படி யூஸ் பண்ணுவாங்க?
எதுக்கு சார் physical testing room?
Sir, what's the thinking?
Catch and catch.
Mood நான் பண்றேன். That's a mood.
லைட் பாத்து
Light.
Go for sir. சுத்தி நின்னு sir. வேற வீடியோ. நீங்க சார் நீங்க பாத்துட்டு இருக்கா சார். என்னங்க சார்?
வெயிட்டா இருக்கேன்னா ஃபாஸ்டா வரும்.
இல்ல சார் இங்க அவ்வளவு நல்லா இருக்கு.
பேசாம பெண்ட் தான் ஆகும்.
இது வந்து ஒரு டோடி சாப்டர்ஸ் நமக்கு தெரியும்.
Shall we have the evaluation?
Yes, sir.
So you don't want to know whether Nalin and Mitra are body shop?
I don't tell you sir nothing.
Kiran?
Yes, sir.
Quick snapshot idea about the decision. Who are we recruiting? So we will start with you. Come on, say it quickly. This is not final. Although you are hearing, this is not final.
Okay, sir.
Yes, Kiran. Come on, quickly.
இல்ல போயிட்டு வர போற டைம்.
நான் கொஞ்சம் கீழே போணும். எலக்ட்ரிஷியன் செட்டில்மெண்ட் எல்லாம் இருக்கு. யார்? அப்படியா? சரி.
அப்படியாக்கா
சரி நான் ஒரு கொஞ்சம் டிசிப்ளின்டா பண்ணுங்க. நான் என்னோட இன்ஃபர்மேஷன் சொல்லிட்டு போயிடுறேன். நீங்க வந்து எனக்கு கேவலிக்கா எதுவும் இருக்க கூடாது. நீங்க உங்களோட இன்ஃபர்மேஷன் சொல்லுங்க. அதுவும் நான் நான் சொல்றது
என்ன சார் பண்றது?
இல்ல அவங்க எல்லா எக்ஸ்பிளனேஷன் முடிஞ்ச பிறகு வேணா நீங்க ஃப்ரெஷ் ஏர்